Welcome to NocBro Nation and another edition of Walking Dead newly released news.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? I am Jarrell here with Josh, and we have some exciting new news for The Walking Dead. AMC has just confirmed, and that is they are releasing or in development of a new spin-off series. What could this be? We have no idea.
Yeah, what is really interesting about this, guys, is it was released during AMC Network's quarterly earnings call with Wall Street analysts, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so the CEO, Josh Sapan, mentioned of a third zombie outing, and the COO, Ed Carroll, kind of elaborated on it, saying that it is in active development. He declined to give any specifics, of course, but he did give some information. He does say that we're not at a stage where we'll be announcing its plans to premiere, but we have hired creative people that have pitched storylines. We feel very good about the development of that series. We're not in a position to talk about partnerships in terms of other territories or ancillary windows, other than there's a healthy appetite for it, and we've had a number of conversations with a lot of players in the space. That's just so vague. I have no idea what to say.
Yeah, it's really vague, guys. I also love, his I think AMC is fully aware of the Walking Dead and the show and how long it's been on and what it means to AMC. He goes on to say, we are well aware that when a show has been around for 9 years, you would expect viewership to be declining, but I think we've managed that and managed that well, Carroll said. When The Walking Dead is no longer part of the channel, I think that will have more of an impact on revenue than on income, because generally expenses go up as the seasons continue and viewership declines. That's just a general pattern with any show that's been around as long as The Walking Dead has.
Yeah, so, we've, through seasons, starting at season 7, I mean, we've seen viewership decline up and down, but that, any show going around this long is going to be like that. But, we're not taking into account of all the, AMC premiere, where you get to watch it a week early, a day early. People who have DVRs that watch it later have no idea how those ratings work.
And also cord cutters that have decided to cut cable.
Like us.
And from what I understand, there is no accurate way to get those particular numbers for streams.
Yeah. So, but just
I could be wrong.
Yeah, true. But the possibilities of what a spinoff could be is massive. I mean, I was on a Facebook chat and asking people about this. There's people bringing up, here's Negan backstory from the volume. Let's do the governor. David Morrissey is still definitely down to play the governor. Mm-hmm. People were like, didn't Rick Grimes have a brother? It's like, let's do Jeffrey Grimes. Well, that story was kind of short.
Yeah.
It didn't last very long.
I truly think that they are obviously looking more on along the lines of a longer show. So I think it would probably be, maybe another point or location of the world, not necessarily in the United States.
That would be great.
But in the world of when the outbreak occurs. And I think it'll be a much more long-standing show, right?
Yeah, for sure. So there's going to be a book coming out by Wesley Chu called The Walking Dead Typhoon, which takes place in China. But to have a spinoff somewhere else in the world other than the United States, I think would be, or even Mexico, because that's where we've seen some of Fear the Walking Dead. I think that would be great.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's other things there's tons of stuff. I think in the end, what this means to us fans of the franchise is that it's definitely not going anywhere. It's going to be around for a very long time. With the movies coming out, with the comics still going strong with no end in sight.
Yeah.
I just think that we should be celebrating this news as fans, because we have a long journey ahead of us of amazing material.
Yeah, we have a lot of story to tell. Even with characters that are long dead and gone, we can still come up with a story of their backstory, or we can mingle things together. Who knows the possibilities that they can do. They don't have to follow the comic book storylines. They can just make new canon stories of things that were not released in the comics.
Absolutely.
So they can just do kind of what they want, and hopefully the fans will enjoy it. And guarantee we will.
Yeah, definitely, guys. So let us know what you think of this news from AMC Networks on another spinoff of The Walking Dead, and what do you think it could be?
Yep, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more Walking Dead news coming soon. I am Jarrell.
And I'm Josh.
We're NocBro Nation.
We're out.